Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Zach. I'm one of Bennett's longest childhood, longtime friends. We went to grade school together, we went to college together. Bennett got me my first job out of college. Basically, I've been by his side through our entire life, through everything. And the Hasselbecks themselves, they're great friends with my parents. They've been there for all of my upbringing, and they've really just been a constant force in my life, and I think of you guys as basically a second set of parents. So I guess Gary and Karen, thank you so much for this weekend. I know everyone has had a blast so far. Everything's been amazing. We're all looking forward to keeping it going through the rest of the evening. So for those who haven't met me yet this weekend, I'm certain most of you have at least stumbled upon some members of our kind of New Berlin grade school friend group.
Go General!
But for those of you who don't know, this is just really a unique, special friend group that has kind of stood the test of time. We've been friends for upwards of 20 years at this point, and I think it's a pretty rare thing to see 30-year-old people who have friends that they were friends with when they were 10 years old.
Go Generals!
So I think myself and many of the guys in here, I think we would attribute much of who we are today to being part of this special, supportive group of friends. And we've really withstood the test of time. And I think one of the main reasons we've been able to maintain this friendships through such a long period of time is Bennett right here. Bennett, this dude has just been 100% himself for his entire life. I remember in college, I would see Bennett like walking to classes completely barefoot. He was like known on campus as like the barefoot kid. And he's just like kind of doing his own thing.
One
like
semester, okay.
After New Zealand.
And he's just kind of always taking the road less traveled, encouraging everyone around him to be their own best version of themselves. And basically in doing so, he just really inspires this authenticity within the group, and just inspires us to all be the best versions of ourselves, and we all love him for it. So I think we should all just take a minute to appreciate what a special gift Bennett has to keep us all so linked tightly together. Really, I think a lot of us would consider Bennett part of the glue that holds this friendship together. So like I said, many of us have been friends for 20 years, and we, to this day, are pretty consistently getting together on a very regular basis, like multiple times per year, and I think that's pretty odd at this age of our life to still see your friends from way back when that often. And I think, part of the reason we're still doing this is because every time we get together with Bennett, he's just driving the party bus. Like he is, let's go all the time, like making sure we're having the most fun we could ever possibly have. He'll just, impulsively run around a mountain just because there's a mountain there. We'll go on a ski trip or something, and we'll wake up and Bennett will have already ran 4 miles, made coffee for everyone, and he's like just shaming us in our drunken stupors, and being a real person. And just like when you have someone like this in your life that's so excitable, so authentic, and just like full of life, really as a good friend of that person, you just want to hope that eventually when they find a partner, that they meet a partner that loves and appreciates everything about them as much as you do. And Amber, that is you. Amber, you look absolutely beautiful tonight.
Woo!
I mean, damn, Bennett, you did so good. Way out of his league, I think we can. Just kidding. Amber here.
I'm here.
Amber here was somehow able to tame this wild mountain man, tie him down, but there's just no denying that she loves literally everything about him. Every adventure, crazy bit of Bennett, Amber's all in on it, and I love it. And I mean, clearly she's pretty adventurous herself. you decided to start dating, start to have a romantic connection with your best male friend at the time, and your roommate as well. I appreciate the risk of doing so. It's awesome. Yeah. Gamble worked out fantastically for you guys. You guys enjoy so much crazy activities together, just crazy outdoor activities. You traveled to awesome places all across the world. You bought a house together. You try all different kinds of sports. You both conquered graduations, graduate school in the last couple of years. And it's just been really awesome to see you guys take on such a variety of challenges and just tag team everything and just storm through it all. So one thing, it's a memory I have of both you guys. It's one of me and my partner's favorite memories of Bennett and Amber is back from this ski trip we were on in Breckenridge. We had been shredding the Narnar for like 7 hours that day, and we were grabbing some food afterwards. And while we were eating, Bennett gets a notification on his phone. And we're just eating, and we see Bennett's face light up. He's like, guys, I just got into my graduate engineering program. And I just remember this moment of Amber's reaction to hearing this. She was just so excited. She's just looking at Bennett, totally beaming, so smiley, so proud of him. And she just immediately said, Bennett, I'm so incredibly proud of you. I can't wait for you to tackle this. And I look over at Bennett, and he's just smiling back at her, happiest guy in the world. And I can tell he's just in his element. And I felt just very privileged to be a part of that moment. Just looking over, see you guys kind of having this very, very precious, unique moment. And I felt like I got a little glimpse into just the relationship you've built together and how you're going to tackle those big life goals kind of moving forward.
Kudos to Alex for snagging that moment too. Thank you, girl.
Yeah, she got that on camera also. So Bennett, I wish Josh could have been here tonight. It's a bummer he couldn't make it. But I just want you to know, on behalf of both of us, we love you more than anything in the world. So everyone, please raise your glasses and help me say cheers to the real life version of Beauty and the Beast.
Nice job, Zach. Yay, Zach.